The K-drama world has been chaotic lately as Lee Yi Kyung's accuser broke their silence, and fresh updates about Kim Saeron and Kim Soohyun have taken over every timeline. So let's dive into the biggest headlines shaking the industry right now. People really thought the Lee Yi Kyung chaos would die out fast, but instead it has exploded into something way more serious than anyone expected. As you might know, on October 20th, an anonymous user known only as A dropped a bombshell post on her Naver blog titled "Revealing the True Face of Lee Yi Kyung," and in it were screenshots she claimed came from Kakao Talk and Instagram conversations with the actor. The images showed requests for explicit photos, aggressive language, inappropriate comments, and even pictures that looked like they were taken on set, along with his selfies. As soon as the post spread, Soohyun Yi Kyung's agency stepped in and filed a defamation case, saying the damage to both the actor and the agency was severe and that they would fight back without any mercy, no matter how long it takes. Yi Kyung also finally spoke up, saying he had been crushed by frustration for months because someone pretending to be German kept appearing and disappearing, sending threatening emails to his company, and that he was told not to respond publicly since they believed the claims were completely false. But instead of ending there, the supposed German woman recently returned with even more accusations, reigniting the entire situation all over again. After that, a lot of people automatically assumed that the entire thing was a hoax, and with the accuser's conflicting statements, many thought the scandal would be over soon. However, that was far from happening. On November 26, YouTube channel Entertainment President Lee Jin-ho released a video titled "Shocking Exclusive: The Real Reason I Exposed Him. Lee Yi Kyung's German accuser speaks out for the first time." In the interview, A spoke exclusively to reporter Lee Jin-ho about the situation, explaining that she first reached out to Yi Kyung in February of last year, sending him a DM after watching one of his dramas and becoming interested in him. According to her, she was surprised when he allegedly responded, acting shocked that she was from Germany and asking questions about her country. He reportedly even requested a selfie to make sure she was really from there. A strongly denied the claims made by his agency that she had sent explicit photos first, insisting that her intentions in going public were genuine and not malicious. She said, "At first, we had good conversations, but as we talked daily, things started to become explicit. I liked that an actor was showing interest in me, but his explicit comments became worse over time. Like in the screenshots I released, he started saying things that scared me." After Soohyun labeled her claims as false and announced they would take legal action, A said that they issued an apology claiming that some of the material had been manipulated using AI. In the interview, she revealed that a Korean acquaintance had advised her to claim it was AI generated, saying it would settle the issue within 2 weeks and protect her from trouble. But A didn't stop there, as she soon backtracked again, explaining that she feared being blamed if another alleged victim came forward. To set the record straight, she released one final statement to clarify her true position. Regarding the complaint Yi Kyung filed accusing A of blackmail and defamation, she said she hasn't received any official notice, but plans to monitor the situation and respond when needed. She also explained why she emailed his agency back in May. Some messages she received were so unusual that she suspected his account might have been hacked. Believing Yi Kyung to be a kind person, she said that she reached out to confirm if she was truly communicating with him. After the email exchange, she became convinced it was him, though one explicit message about doing something with 3 friends made her feel scared. She emphasized that her email was never intended as blackmail and that she never requested money, but that she just wanted to verify his identity. A alleged that she and Yi Kyung communicated for roughly a year and a half, starting on Instagram and later moving to Kakao Talk, with their last contact apparently taking place around April or May this year. Their final conversation allegedly occurred after he returned from his grandfather's funeral, and she sent her condolences. She expressed regret that the situation escalated so dramatically and said she hopes he refrains from making explicit remarks to women in the future and that he lives well. Yi Kyung has not responded to this interview, and given the seriousness of the accusations, public opinion suggests that restoring his reputation will be extremely difficult at this point. However, the most explosive news recently came from Kim Saeron's mother, who spoke out again about her daughter's alleged relationship with Kim Soohyun. On November 25th, she issued an official press statement, noting that the case is still under investigation and that authorities had advised everyone involved to avoid media contact until the investigation concluded. She explained that she had respected this guidance until she noticed Soohyun's legal team continuing to post on his YouTube channel, spreading what she claims are false statements and trying to sway public opinion. Saeron's mother also raised concerns about secondary harm, pointing out that her niece's social media ID had been exposed, which further complicated the situation. She warned that the public might be misled by these false claims, which is why she decided to release what she calls evidence of a relationship between Soohyun and Saeron when Saeron was still a minor. According to her, the evidence comes from acquaintances, one of whom claims that Soohyun personally drove them, and another person to the airport while accompanying Saeron on a trip to Jeju Island. She also highlighted seemingly small but, in her view, significant details, such as the names of Saeron's cats. She claims the cats were originally named Pat Talk, which means red bean rice cake, and Cool Talk, which means honey rice cake, but were later renamed Dal, which means moon, and Gu Reum, which means cloud, allegedly influenced by Soohyun's role in the hit drama The Moon Embracing the Sun. The next piece of evidence Saeron's mother revealed was a memo her daughter supposedly wrote to Kim Soohyun on September 28, 2017, when Saeron was just 17. This note was sent a month before Soohyun enlisted in the military, and it was claimed that the messages were recovered through forensic analysis of Saeron's electronic devices, with all metadata preserved and no alterations made. In the memo, Saeron reportedly begins by pointing out that they had very little time left together before his enlistment and expresses her desire to spend every remaining moment with him, asking if he felt the same. By the third message, she allegedly questions whether he truly didn't want her to be with him every day, before explaining that her sadness wasn't only about his upcoming military service, but also because she had been hurt by many people in the past and had learned to be cautious. Saeron allegedly goes on to say, "We both have things we need to work on, but the first thing is our age difference. Because of it, it seems like I'm the one who sees you as important, but I thought you were the one who wanted to keep genuinely seeing me." She reportedly continues in the memo by expressing that Soohyun is someone she cares deeply about, trusts, and wants to create memories with while sharing emotions. Yet, she feels their time and connection have been limited, so she asks him to share his thoughts so she can understand him better and sort out her own feelings. Saeron allegedly then questions whether it's okay for her to feel this way, and goes on to ask if he intends to see her again, explaining that she would wait for him or continue liking him. According to her mother, these messages are evidence of a romantic connection, claiming that such words are only exchanged between people in a dating relationship, and that the memo proves Saeron and Soohyun were already involved before September 28, 2017. The third, and arguably most incriminating piece of alleged evidence also comes in the form of text messages, this time reportedly exchanged directly between Kim Soohyun and Saeron. The screenshots were said to have been captured in April 2018, though the messages themselves were allegedly sent 2 months earlier in February. In the conversation, Saeron allegedly tells Soohyun to take care of himself, not get hurt, and to hang in there. Soohyun's response, according to the screenshots, included a thank you directed at her using her personal nickname, Sero Nero, which was how he supposedly referred to Saeron. He then allegedly goes on to write, "Pretty Sero Nero, I'll be heading off by myself now. If I have free time, I'll call from the 031 number. Be well, pretty one." In the messages that follow, Saeron allegedly wishes Soohyun a good night and tells him to sleep well. In the next exchange, Soohyun reportedly says that he's heading to the hospital, and Saeron responds that she expects to get home and settle in around 9 p.m. According to the screenshots, Soohyun then tells her not to go home but to come to him instead. Another image in the set shows Saeron sending him a photo with the caption, "I wanted to show you this," suggesting a personal and intimate exchange between the two. Additionally, the family revealed what they claim is an unsent letter from Saeron. containing lines like, "We had been dating for 5 to 6 years. You were my first love and my last love, so I wish you wouldn't avoid me." As of now, Soohyun's side hasn't responded to the allegations, and many expect that they will continue to deny any wrongdoing until the police reach a conclusion. More updates are likely to follow, so make sure to stay tuned.